The GPD XP has been announced officially by GPD. They released a unboxing video on their YouTube channel, and we're gonna go over it right here. I do like the design of this handheld. I think it's pretty ergonomic. It looks really good. My one gripe with it is the screen, and we're gonna talk more about that later. I like that we have a charger in the box. In 2021, that's something to be happy about. And I think it's pretty sad. I hate the direction that the market is going with smartphones. But however, you also have a SIM ejector tool here in the box, and this is because this device has a 4G SIM slot, so you can add your 4G SIM and you can play your games on the go. So you can play like PUBG on the go. This device will always be connected to the internet once you have a data plan, and I think that is a really good decision to add that here. So kudos to GPD for thinking about that and adding it. You have 3 sets of controls that you can swap out. On the right hand side, you have your regular control with like your Xbox and PlayStation button. You have one for mobile with like a 1, 2, 3, or 4 and like a C stick, which is good, and you have triggers and bumpers on the back. There is a fan in this device as well to keep it cool, and also the final piece, you have this here magnetic piece. You just slap it on onto the right hand side if you don't want any controls on that side. Say if you're playing, I don't know, whatever game you're playing and you just want to use a touchscreen for that side, you can go ahead and do that. And I think it's good. The options are really nice to see. However, I would love to see the device with a 16:9 aspect ratio. As it regards the software, they're using the same launcher that was on the GPD XD, and I wish there was an upgrade from that launcher, because you're getting the same software from like 4 years ago. What improvements have been made is yet to be discovered, so we're just gonna have to give it some time until we actually have the device in our hand to see what the software is truly like. This will also be running Android 11, and that is pretty good. So the latest version of Android will be here. I'm not sure if it will support Project Treble. That would be good. I don't like that selfie cam that we have here on the device. This is a gaming handheld. I don't think anyone buying this device was buying it for a camera. I don't know if you want to make Skype calls on this, but everybody has a smartphone, so why would you need a camera on a device like this? I think this is a place where they could have saved money and cut costs on the device. So yeah, as we talk about costs, I think this device is going to cost you around $250 US or more. Right now we're going to go into some gameplay of Genshin Impact, so enjoy that.
GPD XP 安卓掌机如何用手柄为原神？首先打开游戏，插入右边的手柄，按下按键映射功能键，拖动手柄图标到常用游戏按键位置，这个根据个人习惯自由设置即可。当然，最重要的是设置阻挠感应图，一定要拖动到对应的位置。接下来点击保存使按键功能生效，然后就可以用手柄快点游戏。
Alright, some specs that have been confirmed for this device is a 7000 milliamp hour battery. We have a dedicated key mapping button, which is pretty good, so you can map your on-screen controls to the hardware keys, so your physical controls, which is very good. You can see that modular design here again in this image, and that particular control is for like MOBA games, which is very good for persons who like those type of games. Right here we can see where in the software of the device you have an option to use a 16:9 aspect ratio screen and not have that camera show on your gameplay, which is pretty good, but I just think it should not have been included from the get-go. And finally, we're seeing the different kind of controls that we have for the device and those magnets that keep the controls together. Now, real quick, I'm just going to go over the specs one more time. You have a Helio G95 processor with 6GB of RAM. You have 128GB of internal storage. It may be 64. I haven't really confirmed that, but I think it's 128GB of internal storage. You have a selfie cam, which is not needed. You have the modular controller design, which is good. Options is always a nice thing. You have all the keys that you would want for gameplay, all the buttons that you can map to any game, which I do really like. However, for the price, you're looking at a device that's going to cost you more than $250. I think it's going to start at $275. Maybe it'll go to $299. So I'll be doing a comparison or a versus video of another handheld against this GPD XP. So I want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you like about the device. Do you like that large 20:9 aspect ratio screen? Do you prefer a 16:9 aspect ratio screen for a gaming device, which I think is what we do want as gamers? Do you like that it have a camera, or do you wish that was left out? And do you like that modular design? What do you think of the processor, that Helio G95? Antutu benchmark scores are roughly around 300,000. So it's a pretty good chip, but I think they could have gone with something better. And in my versus video, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about when I do the comparison. So that's just gonna do it right here for the video, guys. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a like. Share the video with a friend who likes tech and handhelds, and also subscribe to the channel for more tech videos. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.